Have you ever wondered why lifting weights make you stronger? It's not just a magic, and it's definitely not because you want it bad enough. It's actually a biological survival mechanism. Today, we are diving into something deep, a biological phenomenon called as adaptation. We are going to see the difference between just exercising and what actual training looks like. And we are going to break down the relationship between stress and recovery based on the work of Dr. Hans Zellier. If you want to stop spinning your wheels in the gym, you need to understand the general adaptation syndrome. The science of getting strong starts in the year 1936 with a paper published in the Nature journal by Dr. Hans. He defined a concept called as the general adaptation syndrome. Basically, he discovered and reported that whenever an organism like you and me are put under stress, they undergo a lot of different responses. Dr. Selye broke down this into three important stages. Stage 1 is the alarm or the shock stage. In the context of gym, this is the workout itself. The barbell or the dumbbell is the stressor. When you lift heavy weights, you're actually disrupting your body's homeostasis or the way of maintaining itself, which is its natural, normal, physiological state. Immediately after workout, you're actually not stronger, you're weaker than you were before. You've experienced a reduction in performance, you've experienced fatigue, and you've also experienced temporary stiffness. Dr. Selye noted that this stage involves inflammation and a temporary drop in what he called as a muscular tone. But considering you don't die after working out in the gym, you enter what is called as the second stage, adaptation or resistance. This is where pure magic happens. Primarily, your body wants to survive. Your body thinks that the stress you're put in the gym might happen again. During your body's recovery, it does not go to stage 0 or level 0. It goes to somewhere where the condition is pre-stress plus a little more. This is what is called as supercompensation. Your body modulates and regulates genes, hormones, and structural proteins to equip from stress better the next time. This is the key takeaway here. Your body is not getting stronger during the workout. Your body is actually getting stronger from the rest that you're taking post-workout. However, there is a third option as well, and this third stage is called as exhaustion. If the stress is too great, if the intensity, duration, or the frequency of workout is too high beyond a particular point, your body becomes overwhelmed. Instead of adapting to the stress, your body fails to recover. In the training world, this is called as overtraining. This stage is the stage where your body leads to performance loss, chronic fatigue, and potential injury. As Dr. Selye himself says, no one wants to be in this stage 3. So how do we apply this in our routine? As mentioned in earlier videos, there are 3 things that need to be taken care of. Training as a cycle of stress, recovery, and adaptation. Again, as summary to the previous video, what we have learned is for a new lifter, the recovery stage is anywhere between 48 to 72 hours. And this is why beginners can add weight to the barbell each and every time they go for a new workout. But as you grow and get bigger and grow to your natural potential, this becomes very difficult for you to add weights or increase the number of repetitions in each training session. And this is the stage where you require more recovery time for you to grow your strength. And advanced athletes walk on a knife's edge. A little more will be overtraining and little less will be very little training for the muscle to have a cue to adapt for the next training. This brings us to the most overlooked part called as the recovery factors. You can have perfect workout routine, but if you don't focus on the recovery factors, you will not improve on the strength aspect at all. In fact, you from stage 1 will directly go to stage 3. There are 3 main recovery factors that we should consider: sleep, diet, and hydration. Sleep is the most important anabolic factor that we can have in our control. During sleep, testosterone increases and muscle wasting hormones drop. If you aren't getting enough sleep, you aren't adapting. When we are talking about diet, let's focus on one major macronutrient which is essential for a person to increase his muscle strength, which is protein. So in basic terminology, you need certain components to rebuild strength. The book suggests that there is a good rule of having 1 gram of protein per every pound of body weight. And it also suggests that you need to be in slight caloric surplus to improve on strength, because it says you can't build a new tissue out of nothing. Here's the bottom line. Exercise is a physical activity that gives you result at the end of a workout. Getting a pump or burning calories is an effect of exercise. Training is a logical application of stress over a long period of time, which leads to adaptation and recovery. You must apply enough stress to disrupt homeostasis, but also it should be enough to get you back on track in your next workout session. Basically, allow your body to super compensate. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one. Like, share, and subscribe.